here.
Hola.
We're here. Hola. 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 Okay, I'm using Restream. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Debbie, I did it.
Yay!
Look, we did it. Look, we did it. Oh my God. We're here because it was going, and you know what it does when you hit go live? Well, of course you do. It does a countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Good evening. Good evening. Can everybody hear us?
I hope so.
I just want to make sure that everybody hears us because as far as I see, we're live. Yep, we're live.
Be.
Okay,
Yep.
We're good. Oh my goodness. Debbie, first thing I want to discuss before we do anything else, girl, this hurricane is no joke. Okay, so hold on a second. Let me just show you this. Good evening, everybody. Let me see. I got to pull the chat up. Hold on. So, hi, Michelle. Hi, Jody, Susan, Chantel, Gwen, Tracy. I said Susan. Hi, Susan. Big Bad Wolf. Oh, this print is so damn big. I don't need my print this big. Chantel Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're going to have to tell me how to change this font. Tracy. This shit is big. I don't need it this big. Good evening. Good evening.
Girl, I keep telling you that I'm still learning too.
I am, girl. Look, I'm blind, but not this damn blind. Jesus. Okay, let's take a look at the storm that's coming through, guys. And I want to say, if you're not out, you need to get out. This is coming in as a category 5. Debbie, you're not sure. What?
It'll get up to a category 5, but they think that when it makes landfall on the West Coast, it'll go down to a 3.
It'll go down to a 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is still dangerous.
Still dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. Who was that? Hi, sweets. I'm gonna have to figure out how to make this shit smaller because this is huge, the chat. And I can only see like 4 messages at a time. So Debbie.
Okay. I'm not even sure what that is. Oh dear.
Yeah, I can see 4 messages at a time. So
that's super big.
My chat is really, really big. Hi, Mustang Sally. Sweets, I hope you are buckled down. Debbie might not be able to get home.
I know.
Yeah, you might not be able to get home if they shut the air.
We get new information about a monster storm targeting Florida's Gulf Coast. And this is the
Sweets is in the path.
Yeah. It looks like it's going in.
Not out. She says her shutters are on and praying for the best.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, guys.
Evacuate if you can.
No, I'm going to show you the highway.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Katrina. Girl, watch. Mm-hmm. If you didn't leave yesterday, you might as well not leave. I'm just.
No,
go. Yeah, still go. But let's take a look.
Second in 2 weeks. Hurricane Milton exploded in strength today with winds topping 180 miles per hour.
Today.
It is now expected to make landfall late Wednesday or early Thursday. Check out this ominous view of Milton.
Sweet. And it's coming, it's going Tampa way, but you're in the eye too. I used to go to Orlando all the time. I was on Affalea Trail, and a friend of mine used to live in Brevard County, and they bought a home in Orlando in the New Bill area, and they're gone. I just had a friend of mine fly out today. She had to change her flight. She was leaving Wednesday, and she had to come out today. So it's just crazy right now.
today from the International Space Station. Forecasters say if it stays on its current track, this will be the worst storm to hit the Tampa area in more than a century. Now, Florida's governor declared an emergency for much of the state, warning residents, especially those vulnerable to its potential 15-foot surge of seawater, to evacuate as soon as possible. Look at this. The roads already jammed. Now, all this as many Floridians are still recovering from the impact of Hurricane Helene just 11 days ago. We'll get to the new storm track in a moment, but we begin with CBS's Tom Hansen in Tampa. Good evening, Tom.
Hey there, Nora. Good evening to you. Well, talking about that storm surge that you mentioned, if that were to hit right where I'm standing, I would be well underwater. And take a look at Tampa from above. You can see that the city is surrounded by inlets just like this one. Once the storm hits, all of that water has to go somewhere.
As Milton menaces Florida, millions are under mandatory evacuation orders.
This is the storm of the century.
Now the west coast of Florida is bracing for another life-threatening storm just 11 days after Helene. It's expected to make landfall in Tampa, and nearly half the city is being told to get out.
I can't put my officers' lives in danger to come out for somebody that didn't evacuate in the peak of the storm surge. So take the heat and evacuate now.
With a state of emergency declared in 51 counties, residents are once again assembling their emergency kits and gathering supplies, waiting in long lines for sandbagging and even longer lines for gas. CBS News was at Tampa General Hospital, the only level 1 trauma center in the area, as this wall was installed before Hurricane Helene.
Oh, I love these.
That barrier protected the hospital from 4 feet of flooding, but Milton could bring up to 15 feet.
We have layers of protections that we're going through, but it's still a little bit nerve-wracking to prepare for something like this with the current projection.
I'm Cristian Benavides in North Reddington Beach, a barrier island community where debris from Hurricane Helene still lines the street. Here, they're going from cleaning up to bracing for impact.
Across Pinellas County, communities are getting ready. In this St. Petersburg neighborhood, more than 80% of homes were flooded by Helene's historic storm surge.
What does your neighborhood look like right now?
It looks like a war zone. I mean, it's really sad. People have lost everything. You can see their memories sitting on the side of the road, and it's decimated.
Officials are worried debris, loose pieces of wood and metal, could clog storm drains and turn into dangerous projectiles when Milton makes landfall. Here in North Reddington Beach, entire homes were engulfed by the ocean during Hurricane Helene. Now residents like John Davis are worried about what's next.
Well, I hope it's not going to directly hit here. That's my hope.
But if it does,
I think it's going to have devastating effects.
Not long ago, we heard sirens going off, meaning that everyone here needs to get out now. We are under a hurricane warning, a storm surge warning, and here under a mandatory evacuation order. Nora?
Christian Benavides, to see those pictures, my goodness, and Tom Hansen, thank you both for being there.
I wanted to share that. Please.
This is a Tracking the Tropics update with a certain.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was watching, I was tracking this storm. Don't ask me why, but I'm tracking it. But I know my family got out. Uh-oh, what am I doing? Okay, I'm here. Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Okay,
you.
I had to switch screens because it was too small. On the girl, the print on that shit is so big. I was only able to see, so I moved my main screen to my big monitor. Okay, so we're here. Oh my God, I like this. I really do. I mean, restream, and I was nervous. StreamYard decided to charge me $44 this month.
Wait, you got to tell the whole story.
Okay, go ahead, Debbie. Tell them the whole story.
Okay, so I got an email from StreamYard about a month ago saying that they were raising my monthly subscription from $25 to $45. And basically, there were no additional perks other than going in dark mode. And who gives a fuck about that? But anyway, As soon as I got it, I reached out to Heidi. I was like, Heidi, did you get this? Heidi was like, no, I haven't gotten that. I haven't gotten it. No, asked her several times. She never got it. And I was telling her, well, everybody is getting this price increase. Just watch your bank account. Oh, I don't have time for that. Until they charged her.
So
until they charged
me on the 5th. And it came through $44.99. I said, the hell we are. So no. If I wanted the $45 package, I would have got it before. And the people that were paying the $45 are now paying 82?
Wow.
They're crazy.
They are.
Oh, that is Houston. That is Houston at night. So, and that's the freeway. Well, of course, you see the freeway. But anyway, good evening, He-Man. Good evening, Scotland. I saw, Mustang Sally came in. So, we all ready. Now, I am completely shocked at this episode. I actually watched the episode. I didn't skip anything. I watched the episode, and I only watched it once.
Wait, which episode are you talking about?
Mr. Wives.
Oh, okay. I
was thinking of going to OBS, but OBS is a lot of I didn't want to do OBS. And the funny part was I had Restream already. So you're able to hear me on the flight? Okay, you played for the internet. Okay. All right. Okay. So Flower Power is flying home. Okay.
Yeah.
You be safe. And when you get home, you need to call me because I've got a few messages that I want to talk to you about. Okay. Here we go. So McKelty's had the babies. Now we see that they were showing McKelty pregnant when she wasn't. McKelty is a beautiful young woman.
Except for her eyebrows.
Yeah, except for her eyebrows. But I was going to talk about Robin's eyebrows because I need to call her and tell her, girl, look in the mirror because the shit is not shaped the same way. Okay? I need to call her. One side is thicker than the other. Okay? I'm going to have to call her. Okay, I can't stand Cody either. So they're there, and Robin slept in a cot in the closet because there's a big closet, and she was able to help McKelty with the babies. But my thing is, Debbie, did you see the look on Christine's face?
When
Robin comes in and they're talking, the disdain that Christine has for Robin. Hi, Joe Bananas.
Christine. All right. So her face slipped a little bit, right?
Oh, it slipped plenty. Flower Power, we'll talk when you get home. It slipped plenty.
But you have to give her credit for pulling her shit together for the sake of her daughter and grandbabies.
Yeah, you're right about that. Now, you know, and Janelle had to come in, you know, when Christine was there, when she had Logan, and Christine was a great help. But Avalon, I forgot all about poor little Avalon. Avalon now is jealous because Daddy had a baby and Mama had a baby in the arms.
Yeah, that happens when you bring home another kid, don't it? I don't know. That's what all the people say.
Yeah, that happens because I know Brian tried to smother Marcus. He took Marcus' bottle out of his mouth, put the little girl got a pillow and put over Marcus's face. Tell me, shh, Marcus, shh. I was like, what the hell? He tried to smother his little brother.
Those are your kids.
They have stabbed each other. They done threw knives out. I was in the hospital having Nathan, Marcus, karate kicked and knocked Brian's tooth out of his mouth. Good thing it was the one that had to come out. I was like, they're gonna kill me. My boys were boys. He karate kicked his. My ex came to the hospital. He goes, yeah. He said, when you get home, you're gonna be upset because Brian's tooth is gone. I said, what do you mean his tooth is gone? He said, well, it was already loose, but him and Marcus were fighting. And Marcus kicked him in the mouth. So guess what? There was no more karate lessons. Okay? No more karate lessons.
See, so it was your fault.
Yeah. They're boys. Brian got mad at Marcus one day and threw a knife and he stuck in his leg. And Marcus just looked at his leg and he went, okay. He just pulled the knife out.
Oh my God, that is your child.
My boys are something else. So let's so here we go. What He-Man said, Sister Wives in theory has some good points. In real life, my jealous ass could never. Girl, I could never, ever. That's why Robin is. I thought it was hi Chantel. I could never share my husband. I could never be in a polygamous relationship or non-monogamous unless it's me doing the cheat. I mean, anyway, so
y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. She want all the ding-a-ling.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So, of course, Cody is upset because, you know, he said the struggles that the family has been going through, and the family is, you know, he's acting like he didn't cause all of these issues.
I'm just sick and tired of listening to Cody sounding like Avalon.
I can't. And I felt so bad for Mary. Mary said her plans, she was going to California. She was going to Leon's house, I take it, right? Isn't Leon in California?
I don't know where Leon is.
She was going to spend Thanksgiving with the kids, is what Janelle said.
I bet you anything she was going to spend time with friends in California, but those plans fell through. And then they found out that she stayed in Flagstaff with the kids, or Audrey and Leon.
No, she didn't stay in Flagstaff. She didn't even go over there.
Oh, she didn't? So she was at home at the B&B?
No. Yep, she stayed in Flagstaff at the house, but she said that she got sick and she was in bed for a week. But she said that her plans to go to California, and either Janelle or Christine said that she was supposed to go be with her kids. And the only kids I can think of was Leon and whoever. Audrey. Yeah. So she said those plans fell through. So she basically was home the whole time the week. It was what, the Tuesday after Thanksgiving, and she had been sick the whole time.
Wow.
And I'm like, damn. But you know, she said that she didn't feel right because Cody has always said that he never tries. Wait a minute. Cody said that he never tried to show or act like a married couple if Mary was around. But he wasn't showing affection to Robin, which Robin wanted. It was just crazy. He keeps saying the same shit over and over. What he
was saying that Robin was so sensitive to other people's feelings and emotions, and therefore, if any of the other wives are around, she didn't want him to show her affection, but he wanted to show her affection because that's who he loves, and he don't care, but he's gonna acquiesce to Robin because she's so sensitive. And I'm just like, if you don't shut the fuck up.
Now, okay. I'm not laughing. Now, Gwendolyn was in town with Beatrice. Wasn't Gwendolyn the one staying with with Garrison and his brother. Isn't that the one that that was going to move in with them?
Yes, the three of them were supposed to move in to Garrison house, but that's when she met the girl supposedly. I think that was only storyline, because even Janelle was saying, I don't know, the three of these in here, they'll be fighting like cats and dogs.
Oh, how long ago did Garrison take his life? Ooh,
was it March?
It was March. Yeah, it was somewhere around February, March. Oh, yes. Thank you, Gwen. Can I get those likes, please? Thank you. Yeah, so it was like March, around that time. Janelle said that she could never imagine them having separate Thanksgivings. What? You did it last year. Am I crazy?
Yep.
I'm like, wait a minute. Am I in a twilight zone? Because they spent Thanksgiving and Christmas separate. So, and then we have Cody says that his family is dysfunctional now.
It's always been dysfunctional. And let me tell you, I did not they are stretching this shit out with boring, repetitive bullshit. Because did you see Janelle raking the front of the rental house that she left 3 seasons ago?
Okay, and I was going to bring that up. Cody and Robin are talking in the snow, and they're showing Janelle raking a yard with green grass.
Mm-hmm.
What am I missing? What am I missing?
I know somebody else is missing editing school. And the last part of this torturous episode was way too much content of Boba 1 and Boba 2 out there. I need you to make an effort. I need to tell the kids.
I'm losing
respect. You to love me. I need you. I'm losing respect for you.
Girl, that whole scene, I think, was a setup to make Robin look good. Hi, Big Bad Wolf. Hi, Gypsy. I'm just the timeline is so effed up. So they had Thanksgiving. When did McKelty? Okay, McKelty had the babies before Thanksgiving. What?
Wait a minute. What? Something else that I caught at that fraudulent Thanksgiving. That was Be Real from years ago. Look how little the what's she name? Aurora, not Aurora. What's the youngest child with Cody and Robin? The youngest girl.
Oh, I don't know. The one that was at the table. I don't know.
Look how young she looked there as opposed to the Jenga game.
Oh, Debbie.
This some bullshit they showing us. You said that this was a good episode. I challenge you. It was not.
Are you in your hotel room screaming?
Yes.
But the funny part was when the twins were born 11/17/2022. Yep, Ariella was a top. Oh my God. I didn't pay attention because I don't pay attention to Robin's kids. Cody was talking about how it was just the 7 of them. And I try not to look at Robin's kids. I really do. I really do. Because he was talking about last year, Mary was with them. And, you know, because she brought the Rice Krispie turkey over. I was trying not to. But what got to me when it said before the camera showed up, Robin and Cody had a heated argument. I'm like, were they standing in the snow? Because they didn't want the kids to hear.
The argument was so heated, it melted all the snow, girl.
And notice the patch that they were standing in, right? They had taken the shovel to clear out that spot so they can stand in it.
Why she don't want us up in her house?
I don't know. Don't say nothing. Cody says his kids are purposely leaving them out of his life. They're cutting him out. He didn't even know Madison was pregnant. And while we're on Madison, God damn, let me show, where is it? Oh, I need to drop one. Because I need to show Madison's thing from Reddit. Hold on. Let me get to Madison's post.
Wait a minute. Let me put some stink up on.
Yep. Oh, Debbie, you been drinking today?
No, I can't drink. I'm on different meds.
Oh, that's right. Hi, Drea. Okay, so here's what Madison had to say.
A piece of shit. Oh, advice.
A piece of advice. Never refriend or refamily a person who tried to destroy your character, your integrity, or your relationship with others. A snake only sheds its skin to be a bigger snake. If others fall victim and walk away from you because of that, let them. Sooner or later, the snake will bite them too.
Oh, child. That sounded biblical.
So, the comment here says, while in Cry Bras, we're in the driveway with their scripted BS. Oh, I didn't even see that. He said, I would rather fix my relationship with you. Yes, he did. And then work on my relationships with the kids. You are the person that I love the most. And yes, his kids should hate him for that.
Yep.
He's screaming about how he never loved their moms. Girl.
Yep.
Look at him. Our
a
family was killed.
idiot.
So he's mad because he said Madison told her mother through the gossip mill that was going around that he never loved her.
But what he's pissed at in that scene is from the wedding. Because he didn't know that Maddie was pregnant then. And
Nope.
he went over to go and say hi to the kids. And she took her kids and left his presence.
Yep. She said, why should she want him to be there? If he's not present. He hasn't seen oh my God. I forgot what's the youngest child name. And she's 3
Evie.
now. He hasn't seen Evie.
Mm-hmm.
And she's now 3.
And remember, that's one of the reasons why he was upset with Janelle, because remember when Evie had the surgery to help fix her abnormality, Janelle went over there, and it was during the CVID, and that was one of the things. Remember when he accused Janelle of going on vacations?
Yep.
He went over there to help her child.
Yeah, but he actually admitted that he should have went to the other one's surgery too.
But that was also a vacation for Christine.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was because Robin had to take care of the kids by herself, even though she had a nanny that gave them C19. Girl, look at him. These are some good shots.
What an idiot.
And there is Maddie's thing. And then it says, wait a minute. So you didn't love your wives, but you still knocked them up. Oh, shit. I'm pretty disgusted with this dipshit Cody's narcissistic bullcrap about how he never loved any of the wives except for Robin. But it was okay to have multiple children with multiple wives, but he didn't love them. And it was horrible. And they were horrible to him, to each other. But I'm going to keep having kids with these broads. Where is the morality in that? And just throwing away his adult children because they caught on to how self-centered he is. But the topper is him saying that everyone kept secrets. Maybe watch the show. I'm not part of the family and I know all the drama.
He just don't want people to be calling him out. And the thing is, he got big feelings for the boys. You know, telling him to fuck off.
Yeah, because he was up there skiing and he reached out to Gabriel, and so far nothing. Gabriel ain't reaching out to your ass. So
Oh,
guess what?
he was up where skiing. He could go skiing now.
Girl, that's what he said. He was out there skiing. That's what he said. Okay, that's what Cody said.
I heard when he said it, and I was just like, so everybody else goes on vacations, and like you claim when it's life or death surgery on children, but now you're gallivanting, but nobody can say nothing to you. Okay.
Can't say shit to him. Danny, sis, how you doing? Hi, Deborah. Hello. Okay, so I see, girl, these comments are off the chart. Now, okay, Robin and Cody's fight. I said the shit was staged to make Robin look like she really cared about the kids. I'm thinking she's seeing how he's treating his other kids, and she's scared that if she leaves or if they're not together, he's going to treat her kids the same way because of what her father did to her.
I would have agreed with you if she had not have said that people are telling the children lies and only hearing one side of the story. Robin, you don't know who the fuck is telling who, what, when, where, why, how.
Okay, here's the thing. Gabriel died in March. So they couldn't have...
No, Garrison.
So it couldn't have been before Gabriel died. I mean, before Garrison died, because they just had Thanksgiving. And then
we are
Christmas.
Still in 2022.
Yes. Hi, Party Rock. Let's see. So Dunn said, well, he got the bitch now. Oh shit, that went too fast. I gotta go back up and get it. Oh shit, where did it go? Well, he got the bitch. Wait a minute. Well, he got the bitch now. He upset because he lost all the money. Yes, that's what he's upset about. You see how big this damn writing is? Girl, I got to figure out how to fix this shit. So on this, okay, so Robin and Cody's fight. Now she's picked for it to be a good time to have the convo about being in his kids' lives. She had over 10 years to push this man to do that. So fake. You stopped him from seeing his kids every single time. ESP doing C19. All of a sudden, she needs him to be with his kids, probably because she's so damn near sick of him being home 24/7. And there's no excuse for his ass to go somewhere now that he's not with the wives. So she's like, please go see our kids. No, please go see your kids. Or she just wants to look better. Yeah, she was faking. Give me a break. This is a ridiculous convo and should have took place years ago. Oh my God. You are so right.
No, but based on their family dynamic, it should have never had to take place because he should have been able to multiply his love or whatever the fuck he used to say at the beginning of this stupid show.
Okay, here's the thing. Did you not hear when Cody said he's had 3 divorces, but last week he was trying to talk about him and Janelle can work things out?
This man, I'm sorry. How we listen to him.
Oh, and when he said these people, he said, girl, when he said that it was caused by these people,
like
I was
they
like,
roaches.
These are your kids.
No, not anymore.
Look at him. Oh, the big happy family, Kristen and David's anniversary. Okay. Oh, look at this. Robin and Cody's disagreement was staged to win back the viewers.
Yep, but they lost me in it because she let it out the bag. She started lying within her argument, saying that the other mothers were telling false true, falsehoods to the kids to turn them, like they're still saying the same bullshit, and she's there trying to get something through to him, even though this is fake. He can't listen because this man cannot take accountability for his part in the destruction of the family and his relationships. And he stands there and he's like, they don't call me. Bitch, like, I want to know who's your cell carrier that your phone don't make outgoing calls. Girl. And so what when you call them and you meet a bit of hostility? You did wrong.
Hi, Ryan. Let me see. Well, remember he officiated a wedding during the... Yes, he did. Mm-hmm. But he wouldn't go to Isabel's surgery, but he officiated a wedding. Yes, he did.
So that he could jump around like Bobo the Clown and talk foolishness when he was officiating.
Hi, Gone John. How are you? Nice to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Hi, Big Bad. I did say hi to Big Bad Wolf. Love is to be multiplied, not divided.
Yes, thank you.
Deborah, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, honey. Yep, he said he never loved them. That was messed up. You're absolutely right.
How you expect a child to hear his father or her father say that about their mother? Come on.
Nobody
now.
Wants to hear that shit. I wish my daddy would tell me he never loved my mother, which I know that damn sure ain't the truth. He still has my mother's picture in his wallet, her graduation picture, and a picture of them at a ball. He still carries my mother's picture in his wallet. So this comment says, the RNK disagreement was staged. Okay, after watching Robin and Cody's argument in the latest episode, I'm 100% convinced that this was staged to win back public affection and secure another series of sister wives and their money train. Debbie, we were just saying this. Even what we were saying about, how they were trying to make her look like, she really cared. Imagine the horror of them having to get real jobs. They each highlighted an instance where Cody has messed up. Him not attending Isabel's surgery, his ridiculous C-19 rules, and him not making an effort with his kids, which are all things they have been publicly slated for by us, the viewers. And we've been saying it for years. Up until now, they have vehemently denied any wrongdoing. Girl, they are eating them up.
Yep.
This one says, thank God for Robin, said no one but Cody. Oh, here it is. Mary along for Thanksgiving. This has been one of those scenes that has broken my heart on this show. Yeah, my heart really broke for her too. I have always and will always say that Mary has suffered the most. Yes, she has in this marriage, and that she's a very hurt person. Yes, she is. I wish her always the best. She really deserves it. That was heartbreaking to know she was right there and she didn't go.
Well, she says she wasn't part of their family and she don't want to be a third wheel.
Oh my God. They said, dear sweet baby Jesus, Cody needs therapy.
Cody needs a mule
question. I was looking at Tony and I'm looking at McKelty. McKelty can do way better than Tony. Yep. What is it? Then I saw the old picture they showed when Tony was younger and McKelty was younger. Why is she with Tony?
Well, I guess he gave her what she needed at that moment and made her feel special. It seems like she always goes to the wrong people to feel special. But
girl, okay. Look what they're saying here. So she's still not filming in the house. So it's really weird watching them have a serious conversation out in the snow.
Yep.
Oh, this post says, when will McKelty and Tony show be over? They're special guests that never left. I don't care about these two. And beyond that, they give me the ick. So desperate to be on camera. TLC is there really just another content? That's rhetorical. They're obviously in no other content. This season is snooze fest. Okay. They look, the public has spoken. I almost said smoking. The public has spoken. Debbie, so we're not the only one that's seeing this shit.
No. It was disappointing.
Becoming a member, Gone John.
Yay!
He needs therapy because he refused to see that he has caused this rift. Him and Robin, when he said that that they might trigger him and then he has to go and defend her. Why are you defending her?
Why are y'all wasting a therapist's good time and money on this trash bag? It's not going to work. Weren't they in therapy for years? And he came out worse than when he started?
Well, you remember when him and Mary went to see that therapist? Where were they at, in Vegas?
Uh-huh.
That shit didn't work because everything was Mary's fault. McKelty met Tony right after she graduated high school, and they didn't allow those kids to really date. He was probably the first boy to show interest. Well, he looked good then. Look at him now.
That's what happened when you sit down and play games all day.
He doesn't work?
No.
Where does McKelty and Tony live?
In a house.
With who? Do they have their own house or do they live with Christine?
Don't forget, she do the plexus thing. She's under Christine in the plexus.
Okay.
And she used her weight loss after the twins.
She looks good.
To like, get people to sign up. Even though most people think that's Ozempic that got her down.
Yeah, I think so too. Because
and Tony.
Tracy said, you know what they say about guys with no jobs? They give all they got in the bedroom to try to please the woman bringing home the big girl. You can't be in my house all day if I'm going to work. Your ass better work somewhere. You either work at night or you better work somewhere.
Tracy,
you're not going to be laying up in my house.
What? Okay. What do y'all think Tony could put down that would impress anybody with experience?
Nothing.
He is with the perfect person. Yeah, he's with the perfect person. She don't have nothing to compare that shit to. So after she finished picking up his bellies and propping them up, and she find a little pee-pee there, and she start massaging it and all of that, and he burst the bubble way before she ready. He's done. And she's like, oh, I did something. Yay.
Oh my God. But wait a minute. She had a C-section and she spent 1 day in the hospital?
That I found like crazy.
I found that crazy because even so, my daughter-in-law had a C-section. She was in the hospital for 3 days.
Yeah, because
you gotta have a bowel movement. Yep, you gotta have a bowel movement. They gotta make sure that girl, 1 day. Yes, Drea, go ahead. Damn, Drea said, okay, can I comment now? Go ahead, girl. Is he a professional gamer, though, or is he just a lazy ass that sits on the couch?
He sits on Twitch doing the games and trying to get money. That's what Jamal told me and said that that's a job. To me, that's not a job.
Okay, my son is on Twitch. He has a job and he streams on Twitch and they play Fortnite and all that other shit, but it's not a job. Oh damn, Drea said they all damn liars. Oh my God. Let me see. There ain't no D that good that you think you're gonna lay around all day. Exactly. I'm back. Mom's made me go get her food. Oh my God. Her mom's is gorgeous. Uh, but my heart. So, what stood out to you in this episode?
That it was fraudulent.
Well, it's fraudulent. Besides Janelle raking up leaves, grass is green, and Cody and Robin are standing in the snow having a conversation.
Oh, and the video footage of the Thanksgiving at the McMansion, where
I might have to go look again at
where
that
the little girl is like 5, but Jenga last week she was 21.
That's the youngest child, girl.
I know, but she was talking like she was 21.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, I also hear Chantel is in the chat. Angela was on TikTok begging for God damn, it's those big ones. Chantel, what are they called? I think those are worth like $100. Galaxies. She was begging for galaxies.
She's gonna have to suspend her begging until the hurricane blows by.
She's upset. But when she went live yesterday or earlier today, she got all these Walmart grocery bags and stuff, and she was thanking everybody for being there. Hospital insurance required 72 hours. Thank you. She was only in the hospital for a day. Hi, Sherry. A day with a C-section. No way in hell are they going to release you. Well, I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. It's Salt Lake City. I have no idea. But I've never heard of that. Oh, yeah, she was asking for 20 galaxies. Chantel, how much are the galaxies a piece? How much are the galaxies? Like $100? Or is it 50? Why she had another plate next to her, not touched, but that's what I was looking at. You know, they had the fancy plate right there with the two, you know, like the plate setting, like the table setting, but she was eating off the plate sitting next to her, which was a paper plate, I thought.
Because she ain't want little girl to throw it down.
I don't know. This timeline and this editing is driving me crazy. First thing I saw was she raking and they standing in the snow.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I said, okay, something's wrong here. So did anything else stand out to you?
Nah. It was just a disappointing episode for me. It was too focused on Robin and Cody, and it just felt like we was circling the drain all during that whole conversation. No, they were talking at each other, but not talking to each other. I think everything that came out of Robin's mouth in her conversation to Cody was lies.
It was lies.
And trying to spin a narrative that none of us are down with. I feel.
Good night, my Mugsy. Good night. I'm sorry, baby. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, and
I was waiting for you to say one thing, and you didn't say it yet.
Wait, I want to comment though on her confessional in her car when she was leaving babysitting duty. First of all, I have a real issue with her wanting to usurp these children for some reason.
Yeah, for grandkids.
Right, but we don't see you be a mother.
But
yet you want to be a mother to somebody else's kids.
Yep, and she didn't want to leave. And, you know, I thought that's what prompted her and Cody's conversation. But then anybody notice the bitch actually had a tear? Or was that just one drop that they took some they took some Visine and had that, because it stayed right there between her nose and her mouth. Did anybody notice that 1,000 coins? So $500, and she was asking for 20 of them. Yeah, Angela, nobody loves you that much, but I bet if Michael, I know Michael gets galaxies, I can tell you that. But I haven't seen him live on TikTok in a few days.
The lawyer probably tell him hold off a little bit.
Yeah, I haven't seen him live on TikTok. Matter of fact, since I left California. Jesus Christ. So but she had that one tear. Look, somebody say 100% Visine.
She looked, I will say about her appearance in that car, she looked amazing. You know why? Because she had scrubbed off all of her makeup and she looked natural. And she had good lighting for once.
Yes, she did. She did. And her hair looked really good because you can tell she had it dyed again, okay? It's dyed again because it didn't look like that last week. So she has more reddish brown to it. He was pissed that Maddie gossips, but they for sure gossip in their house. And that's what and Ariella says she hated. That's what Janelle said. Cody would always talk to her up with Christine and Mary, but he never would say anything about Robin. So Cody gossiped a lot his damn self.
Well, that's what she said. He leaked like a sieve.
So, but at least we're almost to Christmas. So we're almost in 2023.
No, not if we keep on going backwards, because we were closer to 2023 when the season first started in episode 1.
Because Christine was talking about she met David and she, the pretty eyes. And I think that's a cut from when they were talking about them getting married or last season. And she said on the second, they were walking in a restaurant and she just had to tell him and she's gushing all about David. I'm like, wait a minute. I've seen this before. Isn't that a cut from last season?
Yep. So now we're going back to December when she met him.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. Anything else?
Not that I can think of.
Because I want to discuss before the 90 days. Unless you want to hold off on that.
No, we can go.
Adnan and Tiger Lily. But, my God, has anybody seen Lauren's Facebook page?
No.
Okay. Lauren is back in Vegas, which we knew that. Okay. Let me go to Facebook. Okay, Debbie, what are you typing? I look, I hear, is it click. Look.
Listen, I'm trying to get some work done because IT was in my computer.
In the morning sometime. I'll be streaming.
Yeah, IT was in my computer this morning. I had a rough night, y'all. Rough.
Lauren. Oh shit. Lauren Allen. That's his name. And Shabuti found his wife.
Yes, but didn't release her name. You saw that video? I feel so bad for her.
Yes, she said they were broke. So let me share this with you guys really quick. Okay. This is Lauren's Facebook page. Ooh. Look at Lauren.
Wait, who's that?
Some man.
But that's not a lady boy.
So we already know that him and Tiger Lily, husband, are going at it, right? So, like I told Crazy Cat Mama, he works at that other place on certain days. So wait a minute. He's in Vegas a day ago. There he is. He says it's better to eat it unpeeled. He's disgusting.
He can only be an ass.
October 6th. Then he's got all these memes, and he's voting. But this is Lauren, and he's at the club. He's in a strip club in Vegas. Okay.
Why he always look like he got on Undertaker clothes?
I don't know, but that's him. Y'all need to check out this Facebook because, and this is him showing how he was banned from Reddit for 3 days for threatening violence against Adnan, who he's now challenging to a fight.
Oh my God.
Okay. So that's Lauren. Wait a minute. What did he say here? Oh, hold on. Look at him. He just looks dirty.
Hello, hello. Trying again. I don't know what happened last time. That was weird.
Oh my God.
Hey. What's going on?
Let me see. He got 22 likes on this one.
Wow.
And 12 comments.
From Quebec. I applied to work there too. No calls. But I also don't know French. Hello, hello.
So you applied to work at some place and you don't speak French? Really?
Leave a man alone.
I guess good evening from Vegas.
See? He's in Vegas.
In an apartment.
Who
with
apartment?
3 kids, 3 adults, and this guy.
He's got 3 kids.
I know you also speak English, but a lot of the applications were in French. And so I had to like Google Translate a whole application to try and apply there.
Oh my God.
For us. But it didn't. No calls. Hey.
There we go.
Oh.
So anyway, that's Lauren.
There we go.
One of these comments. You get the gonorrhea issue cleared up. I hope so. How was Faith? Let's see. What did he reply? It's been a year and I didn't lose hearing from gonorrhea. Just ask her. This is how dumb he is.
Hello, hello.
Your great tag along for a personal chat.
I don't know what happened last time. That was weird.
So that's him. He's boring as fuck, but he has his Facebook page is something else. Nobody likes him. And some of these comments crack me the hell up. Like this one. You know, I used to think Big Ed was the worst male cast in a 90 Days franchise, but I was wrong.
Yeah.
And then you're such a loser. Leave Faith alone. She deserves 1,000,000 times better. You're just wasting her time. Don't drag her into your meaningless lifestyle.
Oh my God. Faith is going to be the new Rose.
Yep, look at this. Having an STD is nothing like having food poisoning for you to think it's okay. This fool says, I've had both.
Idiot.
So this is him. Nobody likes him. This guy said, is this account satire? He goes, I am satire, but that's him. Y'all go check out Lauren Allen's Facebook page. So I want to talk about Lauren first because he finally went, when he went to the doctor, he's got to take pills for 7 days. He said that the person gets tested regularly. So he was surprised. What do you mean this person gets tested regularly?
Because they are a prostitute.
That's what I was thinking, Debbie. So he said that he hadn't seen or spoken to Faith since since he told her. So he calls Esther, the ex-girlfriend who buys him the lingerie for Faith, her. And she says that, he was saying that, and he was smiling as he telling her he had discharge coming from his penis.
Ugh, gross. I just ate.
I'm sorry. And Esther is saying, well, if she wants a monogamous relationship, are you going to be able to do that? I don't think Faith wants anything to do with him anymore.
No, because he's nasty now. There's a big, you heard the first thing out of her mouth when he said gonorrhea. She said, so do you have AIDS?
Yep, that's what she said.
She went all the way there. It's
So,
like worst case scenario for her.
first of all, how did he pay for a doctor's visit? He only had $46. What it turned into what, 1,000 something?
Yeah, but he spent all of it at the market the first day, remember?
He didn't spend it all, Debbie.
He did, buying her sweat rags. Oh
He
my
said
God.
he never thought getting a blowjob he would actually get gonorrhea. What?
He is
He's
irresponsible.
lying. I think he was digging in. I think it was more than a blowjob. Oh my God, I'm a contract to catch a smuggler to look into Dirty Bird. I really think it was more than a blowjob. But Faith, I felt so bad for Faith. She met her friends to get her nails done. Guys, help me. There's one guy that we know is a guy. Is that other lady a guy?
Everybody's
or is
a
that
guy.
really a lady? I'm serious. I had to get another look at her. She went to get her nails done. Faith broke down crying, girl. And then everybody was crying.
Because they really thought that she had a way out to a better life. And especially because he took his time to come over there, they feel like, oh, he's got the money. This is serious. She's going to get out. And then to hear like this, like you could see, okay, so she came and told them like he broke. You'll be like, oh, okay, well, maybe he can get another job. But he is broke. He is homeless. She still don't know about them, the ex-wife and the kids. He is couch surfing, and now he's got spewing gunk out of his the pee-pee. Like that's a lot.
But Faith's real voice came out. Yes, Ryan. Faith has a deep ass voice. Now, Debbie, I wanted to ask you, did you hear about the plane that the Frontier airline? You're right by the airport in Vegas. Well, there. Did you hear about the Frontier airline plane that burst into flames when it landed in Vegas?
Girl, don't tell me nothing like that. But then again, my flight might not be going nowhere.
Yeah, see, that's why I don't fly Frontier. But they say flight 1326 from San Diego was engulfed in the drama as smoke filled the cockpit, prompting pilots to declare an emergency. Authorities are now probing the circumstances of the emergency landing. But I don't think, So I was like, that's why I don't fly Frontier.
I wonder if my colleague know that, because she was telling me today that she had to take Frontier because the prices on the tickets went up too high. I was like, I'm not getting on no Frontier.
No, I don't fly Frontier. And Whitney Houston's mother died today.
I know, she was 91. Bless her.
91, girl. 91. I was like, damn, this is like, Anyway, I want to, rest in peace, sissy. Dion still going strong.
Dion and her teeth. I saw her online. She did an interview recently where the reviewer was telling her, please rate this person between 1 and 5 Dion's. And it was singers. And Dion was being so nice until she was shady to the interviewer at the end. And I was
girl,
like,
she can throw some shade.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. I just Googled in Philly, it's a shot. Well, I know you're supposed to get a shot. Well, I don't know. But I know you get something, and you do get pills too.
He just needs to bathe in something. He needs to do all the medicines. He need to get a shot straight into his pee-pee hole with the extra long needle that'll go up and pinch his bladder. He just needs all of the bad things to happen to him.
Ooh. And did you hear about the rapper Lucas Coley? I was looking on TikTok. He actually unalived himself on the phone with his girlfriend, but she ran away from him because he said he was going to kill her and himself. And she ran away. They were on the phone. He wrote this thing on this thing, asking if he knows anybody that want to whip a bitch's ass in Vegas. Hit him up. Because she ran to Vegas. Yes. And they were on the phone talking, and he blew his brains out.
I don't blame her for running, because if he threatened my well-being and his, I'm gonna be like, it's okay, you could do whatever you want with you, but with me, I'm gonna put on my sneakers and I'm going to run.
Yep. Well, she got away from him, but they said that their relationship was really toxic anyway. Okay, so let's get back into this Lauren and Faith shit. Now, Faith was crying, girl. She said that she's come too far in the relationship to have a conversation with him. That conversation doesn't go too well from what I understand, because now we're going to be introduced to a new couple. I think they're going to take Lauren and Faith's place. What do you think? Because I think this is either Lauren and Faith are going away, or Brian and Ingrid. And we know Brian and Ingrid are together because Brian went to his aunt's 76th birthday party with another woman.
Okay. So I think it's Faith and Lauren. And here's why. He had enough money for a day and a half. So he is in debt to that foreign country for giving him an injection. They are going to send him back on his way. Everybody in that hotel is going to gang up on him.
So you think, I think it's over with. Now, Brian and Ingrid, Jesus Christ. Did you see Brian and Ingrid's part?
Brian and Ingrid. I don't think so,
He took her to this resort.
No, I didn't see them at all. Because I got to the room and the show was already on.
Okay. So Brian took Ingrid to this resort, right? It's called, I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget.
Trying to buy a bitch?
It's called Rancho Lampua, something like that. And he said he's been to Brazil over 30 times. We know you go find foreign women because that's the only ones that want to be bothered with you. But then he gives her this sob story about, and they actually showed him when he was younger in the hospital, how he just wanted them to leave him there. And then 5 years later, who would have thought he would be playing rugby? And, she's crying, and it was like the comeback kid story. And then he brings her this with his little crooked finger, sorry guys, I know, but he brings her this lingerie for her to put on. And she was talking about how they haven't did it yet. And yeah, I don't think that's going to work out too well. But he played on her heartstrings to get her to where he wanted her to be at. He's playing this nasty little fucked up game. Lauren has that pending check. Oh yeah, forgot. Lauren has that pending check. He's waiting on. So
there is no pending check, y'all. He gets paid under the table. He gets paid under the table. And if somebody is going to be depositing a check into his account, you don't think the judge already got that on lockdown so that whatever 2 pennies fall in there, all 2 go to his children? That's why he works those under the counter jobs in Vegas so that he could get the cash in hand.
Are you sure, Debbie?
Look at them jobs that he got. Collecting money from the drag show floor.
Yes.
who's gonna pay tax on that?
No, wait a minute. Mazzy had a video with the ex-wife who got him beat up. God damn, Mazzy, look, I work. I ain't got time for all of this today. Hold on. Let me go look at Moving Mad. You know what? Where you at, Mazzy? Oh, I forgot. He's sleeping. Yeah, he said he can only come in the mornings. Oh, Lisa went live. No, I don't think she went. Well, yeah, it's dark. She went live again, you begging bitch. Okay, hold on. Moving Mad. Okay, let me see what he has to say. Drea, I think you're trying to steal my man. Okay, I see what you're doing, Drea, because you're stalking his page. Let me see. Videos. Hold on. Where? I don't see it. Drea, you remember the title of it? Oh, Brian accused of sexually inappropriate towards Ingrid. Okay. I don't see anything about the ex-wife. No, I didn't see his IG. I don't want the man to think I'm stalking him. He already coming to Spokane to climb a mountain. Yes. Just tell me the name of the video because I don't see it. God damn it. Okay, so anyway, Brian lied, substance abuse. Oh, okay. Hold on. I think I might have it. It was a day ago. Tell me if it was a day ago. I got to put them in order. Okay, hold on. I think this is the one. Hold on. Madsy. Hold on. He always up to some shit. Hold on a second. Oh, yes. Hold on. I got it, Dre. I got it. Why am I so excited?
Oh, I want to hear it.
Hold on. I'm getting ready to put it on, Debbie. Hold on.
Hurry up.
Shit, I forgot what screen I'm on. You know I'm used to seeing StreamYard, right? Hold on. Let me see it. Yep, I got it. You know I'm used to seeing StreamYard, right? Okay. Okay, can you see it now? Okay, there we go. You see it?
Wait up. Let me get to the page. Here we go. Okay.
Let's see what Madsy has to say. Hi, Moving Mad.
In that podcast, he says a lot of things. Now, one of those things he mentions, talking about his partner. And that video itself in particular was Brian having, probably a week ago, I made a video regarding Brian. And that video itself in particular was Brian having an interview on a podcast talking about his past. Well, in that podcast, he says a lot of things. Now, one of those things he mentions is one woman that he met when he was at a dealership. And that woman decided to reach out to me and have her say, because she says that the things that he was saying aren't exactly accurate. And she's here to spill the complete real truth. This is the real tea from herself, shall I say. I don't know why I said tree to begin with, but anyway, with that being said, let's get into it. Now, if you haven't seen that video, I recommend you watch it. So therefore, this video makes so much more sense. Now, with that being said, she does begin by talking and saying that his family is also horrible. Quite interesting. And that they made her life and his life while she was with him together very difficult. Okay. Now, of course, in fine form, she wants to stay anonymous, which is completely respectful. But here's the thing. She also mentions that she has added some photos down below, which I will be showing you guys later on in the video itself in particular. Now, in those photos, she talks about how there's a photo of his daughter Brianna with his niece, and also a picture of them two, at their wedding, but her face is blurred for clearly obvious reasons. Now, she does also say that she is actually the third wife, as I said before, and that the way he says things happen in the shooting, well, no. She's saying it's not correct. Now, I will say this, she does have a few typos here and there. So if I kind of mess up my reading every now and then, just know why. It's the typos, okay? Allow me, okay? Despite I am a terrible reader. But nonetheless, though, let's continue, because she does say that I was the woman he was dating when he was at the dealership. Something that I mentioned earlier on that we spoke about in a previous video. I recommend you check it out. Now, she continued by saying, during our courtship, I had no idea he was a drug dealer or that he was using drugs at the time. I did know he was married, but he told me that he was separated.
She said during their courtship, she did not know that he was a drug dealer. So he's doing the same shit that he's doing to Ingrid. Debbie, are you there? Hello? Debbie, can you hear me?
Hold on.
I should have known better, since I was wife number 3 and he was only 26 and I was only 24. Let's emphasize on that 26. Imagine that, being 26 years of age and you've already got your 3rd wife. And we know Brian has already said that he's had multiple marriages, multiple engagements, multiple divorces, multiple breakups. That is absolutely criminal. But nonetheless, though, we continue. She goes, oh, it wasn't a hit like he makes it sound. He lied, okay? He lied on TV and in the podcast, the one I spoke about, that you should check out. This was not a hit, yes, but... This was not a hit, yes, but... No, sorry, this was not a hit, yes. She did send 2 gang bangers to beat him, to take his minivan, watch, and wallet. Let me go back a second because I can make sense out of that one. She's saying that this was not necessarily a hit, but yes, she did send 2 bang gangers to beat him up. So she's saying that Brian was never meant to get shot in the first place. He was only meant to get beaten up, roughed up, and also he was meant to have things taken away from him. We continue by saying also the gun didn't come out until he started fighting one of them. Again, in the podcast, he says it very, very differently. He says in the podcast that when he was in the van, the person pulled up to him with the gun already in his hand. And then Brian decided to fight fist versus gun. Yeah, but either way, watch that video and you get the picture. With that being said, though, she obviously says that the gun didn't come out until he was fighting one of them. So that means one of them decided to take the gun out, or out of the fact that maybe Brian was obviously defending himself in a very good way. So I guess the guy obviously panicked and thought, I got to shoot him, which clearly is a very crazy thing. But
so it wasn't a hit. He was supposed to be beat up, and they were going to take his van, his watch, and his wallet. But he said it was a hit. Oh, he's been lying. We knew, I was feeling sorry for him. I really was, until I started seeing the way he was acting around Ingrid. Yeah, you a creep.
Nonetheless, though, the way then she continues by saying, the way wife number 2 knew he was on his way home is because his stepdaughter said she was going to sign papers to buy the car she looked at. So he waited for her to come by, but she never did. I knew this is true since I answered the phone and transferred the call to him.
She was working with Brian at the dealership.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. So his stepdaughter was going to come there to sign for a car, and he waited for her, but she never showed up. Oh, this shit is good. Okay.
She did go to jail, but only for 7 years, and the guys that did this to him were caught, but his testimony was not valid since he was high on drugs and cocaine. Damn, that is crazy. This is why people should not take drugs.
Wait a minute.
But nonetheless,
he went to court high on cocaine.
Why not? It might be the only way to get through the docket.
And his testimony didn't count. He was high. Wait a minute. They found marijuana and cocaine in his system. Oh my God. Let me stop.
This I found out later while I was in the hospital with him, and the doctor said they had found marijuana and cocaine in his system. They did eventually catch one of the guys, but in order to get a deal and less of a sentence, that's when he said that Brian's ex-wife had hired them to beat him up, take his Gucci watch, wallet, and the minivan. The minivan was taken because she thought by doing this he would get fired from the dealership. The minivan was only a little gas, so it was found a few blocks away from where he got shot. And he did say that the minivan got found literally a few blocks from where he got shot. Okay, but again, she's saying that it was never a hit to actually take his life or to even shoot him. It was more basically just to be a mugging and also to, you know, put him in a position where he would lose his job. That's what she's saying was the actual, you know, perspective or the angle. But I guess Brian, being Brian, decided to fight the guy, and then those guys end up being stupid because they obviously brought a weapon with them, which obviously was ludicrous anyway.
Dumb anyway.
But nonetheless, though, but I will say this though, it seems to me that Brian obviously wasn't wrong for defending himself, clearly. But the way he tells the story, he tells it a bit differently. He says it as if like, oh, he knew they had a gun, but he decided to fight them anyway. Which for me personally, I don't know why you would say it that way, because that sounds mad. But then again, at the same time, he obviously knew they had a gun. No, he didn't. Do you know what? My apology. Let me just keep reading the freaking damn thing. I do apologize, okay? I'm confusing myself in the process here. Either way, though, she continued by saying, it's unfortunate that this happened, but I'm annoyed that he made it seem like he did everything with just his family and then talked badly about how American women aren't accepting, especially when this
wait a minute.
American woman herself dropped out of school and quit my job to take him to his therapies and take care of him. I wasn't going to do that, but then his mom asked him, and at the time I figured that this is what you do for someone you love. That doesn't make sense. Mind you, we had only been dating since October 98, and he was shot January 99.
He was married.
He would always throw, he would always throw in my face how it was my fault he got shot because I helped.
She helped him cheat. You were okay, let me stop. Let me stop. You lied to her and told her you were separated, but you weren't. So then you made her feel guilty to take care of you by saying that it was your fault, her fault, because she helped him cheat. Oh, he's a wonderful man.
Him cheat. That is crazy. And you know what the maddest thing is? That sounds like something Brian would say because we know accountability is not his friend. But hey, we continue with the rest. Let's go into it. Anyway, we did end up getting married, but had been together for about 7 years. He never worked during this time or went to school. Most of his rugby friends did, but he only wanted to focus on rugby. So of course I helped fund his travels in the US, Argentina, and I went with him, and Brazil in September 2005. Oh, Brazil, this is where he ended up meeting the person that he cheated on me with, but I didn't know that until December 2005. I ain't gonna lie to you, lady. I generally think that he may have cheated you before them. That's just the first time you found out about somebody, but you never know. But anyway, we continue though. I had asked for a divorce in October because his mom threw a surprise party for him, of which I was not invited to. That is absolutely berserk. This is what I meant. This is what I mean by his family being as he is. He then, of course, cried and cried, saying he couldn't live without me, blah, blah, blah. But that was just to give him time to see if things would work out with the woman from Brazil. God. Brian to try and manipulate things in his favor? No, I would have never guessed that. Such a Brian thing to do. Nonetheless, though, which clearly it did, because our divorce was final in March of 2006. She obviously did a typo there.
That's a typo.
Now I heard he goes around suing establishments that are not ADA complement.
Oh my God.
This means he has never really worked. He has been doing Uber for the last 7 years. So aside from that, how has he been making money since we got a divorce when he was only 34 years old? He is now working. He is working now since he needs to sponsor his multiple fiancés. I knew one of them left him because she had her residency fixed, laugh aloud, unless he has been suing establishments since then. So this man has been bringing women to the States and getting them freaking visas and whatnot, and now he's obviously responsible for all of them. It's an absolute calamity, but hey, we continue. Then she continues by saying, plus I heard that he is now with someone else. I have attached a photo of her below. That photo of that person I will not necessarily show because obviously it's not fair, I don't believe. Okay, so that one I will show it all. Because that one is not blurred. Okay. So with that being said, okay, I wrote a lot. Unless she comes out herself or someone else exposes her face, then it's cool. I just don't want to be the first one to do it. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, the plus, no, okay, I wrote a lot, sorry, but 7 years and so many things have gone on with him. I think at the end of our marriage, he did revert back to selling drugs, which is sad. So Ingrid isn't wrong when she made the comment of still selling drugs. If he was still walking, I believe he would have been still. I believe he would have still been selling drugs, and he would have cheated on me way sooner than he did. Listen, he would have still been on the drugs. If anything, that's if he's not on them now. If you dig what I'm saying, but hey,
I think he does coke now.
I don't regret taking care of him emotionally, financially, since I do believe people come in and out of your life for a reason. For me, it taught me to have patience, and then etc. 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 Now, this is the image that was shown by TLC. Okay, and this is the image that she's talking about, obviously that was shown by TLC, obviously of her and him. Okay, but also on top of that, this is also the image she spoke about when it came to his daughter and his niece. But then this is her own personal image that she shared. Okay, of obviously her and Brian together back, obviously when they were married, back when he was 20. I don't know. They didn't get married in whatever age they got married, but obviously they met when he was 26 and she was 24. Okay. The next picture after that is the one of the new person that she believes is married to, which I won't show because I don't want to expose someone that's XYZ. But nonetheless, though, you guys let me know your thoughts on this stuff in particular, and we can also talk about it. Tell me what you think. Do you believe the story that we're hearing here?
Yes.
Or do you think that there are certain things in this story that just doesn't add up to your expectations? Let me know your thoughts on the matter itself in particular, and we will also talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.
Oh, peace. Oh my God, Debbie.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So I heard that he gave somebody an Uber ride and he was calling Ingrid a prostitute and a whore. Is that what you're talking about, Drea? I haven't seen that video. Oh my God. Somebody asked him about Ingrid and he flipped out about how she was a whore and a prostitute and all of this other shit. Her and her friends. Yes, Debbie, he did. So
well, obviously, Ingrid was doing better than he was.
Oh my God. So he lied, which we knew that. Okay. Ooh, Lord have mercy. But he's playing on her sympathies right now. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And but I know they're not together anymore. So I was trying to figure out who was leaving the show. Would it be him and Ingrid, or would it be Faith and Lauren?
Look, based on a sexually transmitted disease, poverty, homelessness, lack of employment, and other deceptions detected, I favor Lauren.
Okay, got you. So you didn't get a chance to see Chidi and Renee, did you?
Chidi and Renee. They were at dinner with the sister and the husband. And the husband every time Chicken Head would start saying some foolishness, the husband would look at his wife and his eyes would open up real big. Because I was laughing a lot during that. So I didn't really take in what was being said.
She said that she asked Chidi's sister, why are you always looking at me so angry? Why are you always so angry? And the woman is just rolling her stuff, that you dip in the soup. And of course, yes. And she goes, I'm not angry. And, of course, her chicken neck starts moving. Debbie, you got to watch that part. And we'll talk about that later. Did you see the one about Adnan and Tiger Lily? Did you see it? And how
they went out to Petra. They went out to Petra.
Yes.
And Tiger Lily is discovering that the differences in the rules with Adnan. And I was looking at Adnan in the car, and like the girl in the back was asking some question. She was like,
she was fueling the fire.
I know, but I think Tiger Lily needed it because it seemed like she's slow to the boil.
But Debbie, it took her 4 hours to get dressed. 4 hours. So she can put some fake hair in. 4 hours. I didn't see what the wait was about. 4 hours.
Well, you and I don't see what the wait is about, but that could also be editing and them hamming it up, because he seems like he is too happy to be on the TV.
But Adnan, girl, him and his clothes, the shirts are all open. I'm like, okay, his son. I said, but the brother says this dress isn't proper for Joy.
But he got up in his brother's ass and was like, what you saying? That's my wife.
Yeah, but he was saying that it's not for the brother to say it. He's supposed to say it. He got mad because his brother, he goes, what are you talking about? She's my sister. Girl, that whole car ride to me, I was like, I'll be back there too, just like she was fueling shit. Because Tiger Lily is delusional.
But he came out really rough with his response to the girl in the back, though.
Yeah, he said it's not your business. She goes, well, you're making it my business, and you're making me uncomfortable. First of all, speaking to a man in his country like that, and you saw the way the brother looked at her, I was like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
But Tiger Lily says that he's gonna have to get used to her taking that long, and he says no. And then she was like, so what are you saying? So you're trying to say my clothes? He goes, no. And so her friend in the back, so is it just Jordan or is it in your? He goes, both. I said, oh shit. Debbie, but he's here. I don't know if he's staying here, but he was here not too long ago. But he said he was going to be going back and forth. But I'm like, Jesus Christ.
He is staying here. This was the plan.
Yeah, and his brother can say it because that's his sister. He didn't say sister-in-law. He said, that's my sister. But how do you marry somebody and you don't know their culture?
You saw it. You just go and sit down and sign the papers and then have a big party.
Oh my God. Debbie.
She knows him.
Debbie, he's given her time. He said, so it'll take you 30 minutes. He's always given her time. They couldn't have been sitting in front of that hotel for 3 hours or 4 hours.
No, they weren't. Did they look sweaty?
No.
There you go.
I don't know, but that alimony was gone and she didn't get a settlement. She had alimony and child support.
She a dum-dum.
I don't know if she converted or not, but and then when her friend, when she got mad and they got to Petra or wherever they were going, and so he says, you've met Lily, now you just met Tiger. I was like, oh God.
He's funny. It almost makes him seem like a virgin the way how he behaves.
But there is something wrong that you don't learn about his culture. That's one thing working for corporations, and they're international. They'll tell us in a heartbeat, you respect the culture that you're going into. I used to read up on everything for their culture, what's expected. We went to was it Germany? I forgot what part of Germany we were in. Women couldn't be on the streets by themselves after 8 o'clock.
Would you want to be on the streets after 8 o'clock though?
Well, I'm just saying we couldn't unless we had escorts with us. And then the trip that I didn't take, one of my coworkers from Denmark was actually ran over. A female, and yeah, she was killed. Yeah.
Send me where that was so I know not to go there.
I'm gonna go look through my passport and I'll tell you exactly where it's at. Anything else about Tiger Lily, Adnan there, and I forgot the other two's name. I don't really care about their name. Oh, but Tiger Lily got upset when he shook her friend's hand and said she can't even hug whatever the her guy,
the hairdresser.
Yeah, hairdresser. But it's okay for him to shake her friend's hand. It's a double standard. It is.
It is, but she should have known that. How about getting to know a person, not on the internet, but in person, and getting to know a man and not a boy, and learn their culture, meet their parents, meet their family, something like that. Where his daddy at? Why we ain't see his daddy yet?
I don't know. I'm gonna be like you. Maybe his daddy wants no part of this foolishness. But we saw his uncle, but they hid his other sister's face. We saw his aunt, all his cousins. I didn't even see an older man at the wedding unless I missed it.
Older men would not have looked good next to Adnan, so they were not invited.
Yep, but he says his brother does anything he wants to because he loves him. Adnan is a spoiled ass brat and used to getting his way.
Yes, I agree.
Oh my God. Okay, so but Chidi and Rainey. Chidi wants to go to a hotel. I mean, Rainey wants to take Chidi to a hotel.
Why?
And he's telling her because she wants some time alone with him. And she promised him that, wait a minute, she promised him that she won't touch him or anything. And then he was saying about his culture and everything and his beliefs. Girl, she got so upset that chicken neck started moving again.
Okay, but wait a minute. She wants to take him to a hotel. Is she giving him his own room? So
because because the way she feels uncomfortable in his sister's house. And she again said that she's attracted to him because he's blind. But she was upset because the sister asked her if they had been physical. And she said they were at the table with the kids. Like the kids knew what the fuck they were talking about.
But
those kids don't speak English.
Here's the thing though. Has she said yet that she always knew that she was going to have problems with the sister of the man that she's with or something like that?
I never heard her say that.
Okay, so she's going into this this is not a real storyline, y'all.
Okay,
this
so
just isn't.
Okay, here's my thing. If I meet a guy, first thing I say is, not first thing, I'm like, do you have any sisters? And they'll say, and I said, and how close are you with your mother and your father? When he tells me his mother is deceased, I'm like, oh shit, this is a go. I don't do mothers. I can do sisters. I don't do mothers. I had to curse out, go completely left on my on TC's mom. She took me to a whole nother level. Okay, I don't do mothers. And I told him that, but he wanted me to meet his mom, met his mom, and she was always stopping by the house, just stopping by the house, coming by the house. I told him one time, don't show up at my house on a Saturday morning. I sleep in on Saturdays. Oh, but I was coming to see if you wanted to have coffee. I said, I'm going to tell you one more time. Please don't come by here on a Saturday morning at no 7 o'clock in the morning, banging on the door, ringing the doorbell, talking about let's have coffee, because that's not working. Do you know how quick we moved from down the street from where his mom lived to move way in Atascocita, where I found that house, just to put some distance? Okay. I don't do mothers. Yeah, and she thinks his sister's holding him back, but I'm going to give her credit. She took him to see an eye doctor. He hadn't been to an eye doctor in 10 years. She says that Chidi has a lot of pressure in his eyes. In his left eye, she says she saw cataracts and glaucoma issues. And she was, I think the left eye is 53 and the right eye is 63 when it's supposed to be 10 and 12 or something like that, you know, with the blindness. But she doesn't think he's ever going to get his sight back. And, you know, he was thankful that Renee was there with them, or Renee was there with them, because my friend's name is Rainey and she spells it like that. But Renee was there. You know, he hadn't been there. So, you know, he's hoping by taking the medicine, you know, things might change. But she said that he has no... she said that his nerves are dead. His nerves aren't active.
Okay. Thank you, TLC Production, for taking Chidi to the eye doctor.
I was wondering who paid for it.
His compensation package. That's right, because she did not take him anywhere. The only reason why she want to get him up in a hotel is to interfere with his little Chidi.
Yep. Hey, Chidi should be really afraid. She goes, I promise you, girl, she snapped on Chidi. And he said he didn't know what to do in his confessional. He said, because Renee's anger.
Oh my God, poor Renee.
She wants that D bad. She needs to be scared. He needs to run, but he can't see.
Exactly.
Run.
How are you telling him to run?
He needs to run. Look, Chantel said Chidi needs to put his Nikes on and run. He needs to go. That woman is crazy. The reason why she's upset because his sister's there, because his sister looks out for her brother.
Well, she's probably been taking care of him since he, you know, went partially blind and then fully blind.
He said that his mother was paying for his stuff. Have we seen his mother or heard anything about his mother? Because he lives with her sister and her husband. And her husband is good looking too, I may add. That's a nice looking man.
Well, I mean,
I don't think so. But I'm gonna look into that, Tracy. I'm gonna look into that because that just don't sound like to me.
Does an eye injury cause glaucoma and cataracts? I'm just asking for a friend. It could, based on like the damage. Like he's had these injuries for quite a while.
Yeah.
So glaucoma and cataracts could be like a symptom, not a symptom. It could be an after effect of the initial damage because the eye is already so damaged. I don't know. I just feel bad for him. He's just got the worst luck in the world. First the first eye, then the second eye. And then, you know, he met this bitch online.
They bleached the sister and her husband. Girl, you crazy. So what I want, Chidi girl, Debbie, I need to watch that segment again. That man looked like it was like the Exorcist. I mean, it was like it was like the Exorcist.
But he always looks petrified. Crazy. He always looks petrified talking to her. Either like, what you saying? Or, oh my God, I'm so scared to be here.
I think expressions on his face needs to be around his sister. But we see her get upset and she's packing her bags and they start arguing again next week. hopefully is next week, because I can't wait. I can't wait 2 weeks. Okay, I just can't. I need to see this because I was waiting for Chidi's sister to grab her, and she got up in the morning and she just wet her hair. She didn't even take a shower. She didn't brush. Have we seen her take a shower, brush her teeth, or do anything?
Okay.
No.
So I got a good question to ask you with regards to this.
What?
Do chickens take baths?
Girl. And every time they go out, there's a bunch of chickens running around. It's like, I can't. And then she doesn't like the food. You know, she's making all these faces and then she tells them she don't cook. And they were like, so what are you cooking? She goes, oh no, because we have everything prepackaged. I'm like, wait a minute.
That's when the husband looked at the sister and was like, what?
Yes. Let me see. Tracy said, yes, cataract can be caused by an injury to the eye. And this type of cataract is called the traumatic cataract. A blunt or penetrating eye injury can damage the lens of the eye, leading to, okay. Thank you. She looks dirty. Development of cataracts. Thank you, Google. Thank you, Tracy.
Wait, Ryan think it's Raina and Chitty who leaving early?
I don't know, because she packed her bags. I don't know, but we get introduced to the new couple next week. So that means that somebody is leaving in the middle. I don't know.
I think it's Lauren.
Okay, you think it's Lauren. Okay, so, but girl, when Chidi is sitting on the bed and the sister comes in and she's telling Chidi, you better take up for me, pointing, like Chidi knows she's pointing at him. You better take up for me, Chidi. I was like, wait a minute. This shit's going to be good. But she does. She looks dirty. She just looks like a dirty, unkept woman to me. She does. She just looks dirty to me. She looks dirty. And that's probably why she keeps iterating how that she's attracted to Chidi because he's blind. Really? For real? So then we have Niles and Matilda. Debbie, did you see Niles and Matilda? I need to change.
Oh my God. The way how she ran to him at the airport and basically
it was from a movie, girl.
Oh my God. It was funny. Oh my God. He don't know what to do. He looked half scared, half excited.
Yep, but Matilda called him daddy. She said, welcome to Ghana, daddy.
That's right. That's her man.
But then
she gonna try to put some on him, but
she gave him some. So her brother's there. She's kissing all on him. He likes touching her skin. They go out to eat snails, goat meat, and whatever else it was. I forgot what it was called. Mafugu, whatever.
Fufu.
Yeah, fufu. Now I've had fufu, but now I'm sitting there going, they didn't tell me all that shit was in there. Okay. Snails, which I do like snails.
But each country make it different.
Yeah, because I do like snails. I'm sorry, escargot. But be bougie about it. Look, let me be bougie about it. I do like snails, but that was some big ass snails in that fufu. Okay. And the goat meat was just sitting. I was like, is that a goat head? A goat hoof? What the hell is that? So Niles, so after they eat, now this is the funny part. The cab actually waited for them to come out after they went to eat. I had never known a cab to wait while you go in there and eat. Did the cab driver come in and eat too?
No, because if production is paying the cab, production control who come into the scene. So he gonna stop outside. Somebody gonna bring him a plate of food.
They did have snails in that fufu. Yeah, they had snails because they said it. But he said it was good, and he really eating with his hands. I can't do it. I've tried. I can't eat with my hands. I don't care. I just can't. And they will give you a fork because they know you a foreigner. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't do it. So, but At least Niles tried it and liked it. Unlike Renee, who sits there and talking about, oh no, and you know how we got prepackaged food. People in America don't cook. Bitch, speak for yourself. You like Angela. Speak for yourself. Because we do cook. Jesus Christ. What is she? She says she does hot pockets and pizzas for her kids. This bitch don't cook.
She had the balls to get up there and talk about hot pockets. Oh my
pockets,
God.
girl. I'm like, wait a minute. That's a snack. That's not a meal. I'm like, okay, girl. But they get to the hotel. Nice hotel. You know, she told him he might as well go ahead and sleep because he's tired. He goes, yeah, because there won't be no sex tonight. No, there won't be no food. And she was like, she get in the bed and then she goes, oh, daddy, I need you. I'm like, wait a minute. Matilda jumped on that D, girl.
Because she trying to get pregnant. She's trying to lock it down.
Matilda jumped on that D. Okay. Oh, daddy, daddy, I need you. Daddy, I've been waiting for you too. I said, oh my God. They said it was gonna be no sex. What did they say on Pillow Talk, Rhea? I didn't watch Pillow Talk. Matilda took that shit. Oh, they get married. Niles is not gonna have because they have a big blow up. Yeah, so he tells her, but Matilda took that shit. Matilda was like, oh, daddy, I've been waiting. I need you, daddy. I said, oh, shit. I like those two together. That wall of pillows, that wall of pillows was knocked down. That they cook, she can't say all of it. That's what she said. She goes, America's all, everything is prepackaged. I said, bitch, speak for yourself. The hell's wrong with you? Don't speak for me. You like Angela. Because I'm an American too, and I cook. Okay? I cook a lot. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else about Matilda and Niles?
Nah.
Okay. Vea and Sonny. I'm sick of them already.
She seems slow, so I'm not interested.
Rory is sitting at the airport waiting till they get all the way out and she texts him. They're in the car driving off to the hotel. And which that hotel actually looked like an apartment. That's a nice hotel in South Africa. And she texts him 777, which is her lucky angel number, okay? But he brought her black roses because I'm looking, I'm like, is that black roses? He brought her black roses, which are her favorites. And he said, are you happy that you're here with your brown chocolate?
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, he was so thoughtful, Debbie. He had food waiting for her at the room, curry chicken, rice, and the bread. And she was like, she said, thank you, but no, I'm not going to eat it. She said she's really picky about what she puts in her body. Okay, bitch. So
do that include penis?
Well, okay. I was going to tell you that. So she was asking him in the car about foreplay. He thought she was talking about 4 people playing cards, girl.
But wait a minute. Did he tell her that he got her a special present, a dildo?
Yep.
Sonny ready to play.
But they got the hotel room was really nice. It looked like an apartment, but he put roses and stuff on a bit. Girl, but the candles. Did you see all that wax that melted down on the nightstands? I was waiting for them to catch a fire because I thought they were going to go to bed with the shit still lit. But you know, she said she had to go take a shower. At least she said she'd take a shower. And he said, well, can I take one with you? She goes, no, not tonight. Bitch, she sees you in the shower all the time. Why can't you take one together? You do all kind of freaky shit over the internet.
Because she's saving herself for Rory.
Yeah, the candles gave me anxiety too. Yeah, the candles really gave me anxiety. But come on, Debbie.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Debbie.
What? She was tired. She flew 36 hours to get there, went from Orlando to Durban. It is 20 to 22 hours at the most. I don't know why TLC be telling these people these outrageous hours to get there. Get better flights for them or stop lying to us.
Debbie. What did you think about the damn candles?
It should have burnt down the apartment. I don't care about them and their candles. I want to see him whip out the vibrator. I want to see him chasing her around the room with the vibrator. She got to earn that stay.
Oh my God, Debbie. Oh my God. Oh my God, Debbie. Jesus Christ. Okay. Cheap chickens and layovers. Yeah, I can't do all them. Yeah, I just can't. That's too much. I gotta have a direct flight. One change of flight, maybe, but that's too many. I'm sorry, that's too many. Oh, okay, Debbie. What do you think about this episode?
The bits that I saw, it was tolerable.
Debbie,
maybe that's because I
need
was
you to have more enthusiasm, Debbie.
It would, because all of these shows are just so predictable. They're like the highlight of this season for this show is gunk spewing out of somebody's peen.
Okay, Debbie, I'm gonna need you to be more into the shows that we cover, Debbie.
I'm sorry, I can't be into these overproduced debaucheries. They're laughable.
So why do we cover them if they're laughable, Debbie?
Because I like coming on here and talking shit about people I don't know.
Psycho. Oh my God. Okay, Debbie.
Yes.
This was a better episode than the ones that we've been seeing lately.
It was okay. What I saw of it, yeah, it was okay because it kept my attention. And I did like Niles and the girl. I like Niles and the girl because that was just funny. But Tiger Lily's voice is very annoying.
Her voice drives me nuts. I can't take it.
And she takes too long to talk. Vea is her name. Vea and Sunny. Like, I like Sunny. I don't like Rory. I don't like Vea. Like, they should revoke her passport, effective immediately. Really? Actually, by her not signing it, they should have revoked it. Period. Let me see who else is on this show. Lauren, trash. Brian, trash. But I want to see Ingrid like fight back. I want to see that whole situation fall apart. I want to see all the lies come out. I want Ingrid to see his game that he's trying to run on her, because that's all she is a game.
Something happens next week.
I want to see that. Because Brian, if you want a caretaker, go to care.com. Stop trying to fuck around with these women. Get your life in order. Get your divorces final before you go after other women, and get your story straight. Who else is on this show? Did I miss anybody?
I don't know, but you a hard ass.
I'm just tired of TLC giving us the same old shit.
So what do you want them to do?
Find proper people, or at least better actors. I don't think I'm asking for too much. I shouldn't be able to see through these storylines so quickly.
Okay.
And if you are bringing, a show on TV that's supposed to be entertaining and charging ad revenue for it in hopes of getting viewers, I would think you would want to really entertain me and not offer me a pile of bullshit every season.
Oh my God. Okay. Those are Debbie's thoughts. Okay. Does anybody else have any thoughts on this? Because Debbie is just a Debbie Downer.
That's what happens when I can't have alcohol.
My God, you're a Debbie Downer. Is there any couple that you actually like?
Niles and that girl, until she hurt his feelings, and then I'm gonna be real angry.
I don't think Matilda's gonna hurt his feelings, though. I really don't. I think they have a genuine relationship. You don't think so?
They seem to be on the path to it, but she has ulterior motives. She needs to get married so that she can get that spousal visa. She real smart. She don't want no K1. She don't want to wait. She want that spousal visa so that she could come straight over to the States and get her documents upon landing.
Matilda says she want to go to the club.
Right. Which means like she don't want the K1. She want to be ready, set, go.
Okay.
She's very smart.
Okay. All right.
So I want to see what happens when he tells her, because I know he's going to tell her that he does not want to get married on this trip. But he shouldn't have waited until he got over to Ghana to tell her that, because she is not from a wealthy family. She is putting money into getting this prepared. And I think he needs to see it from that situation. And then it's also the embarrassment as well. He should have spoken to her on the phone and say, don't do anything with regards to a wedding. We are going to get to know each other, and did he tell her that he's not having sex with her before?
Yes, he said they weren't going to have sex until they got married.
So
and
then
we'll see how well that worked out.
But that's making me even more suspicious of her. Because if they agreed to it, why is she saying, "Oh, Daddy, I need you"? Daddy, what?
They said it when they were in the hotel room too.
Wait, Galaxies are $13 and $15 each. Oh, those are the phones. Oh, wait.
What Galaxies?
I think my chat is like way behind. Hold on. I got my phone here.
What
See,
Galaxies?
even Drea agrees with me. Thank you, Drea.
Drea, don't listen to Debbie, okay? Don't listen to Debbie. I'm just saying, I just feel that, well, they had the conversation, so fuck it. Okay.
Oh no, Drea, you think your friend is getting married to a Sankey Panky?
What?
Oh no.
No. Drea, can you stop her?
She says she warned her.
That's not good. Okay. Well, let's see. That's all that I had.
See, even Ryan agrees with me that now it's going to hurt Matilda's feelings when he tell her about that wedding. I feel he should have spoken to her about that, like definitively said, no, I'm not going to marry you. Did he even propose to her?
Well, yeah, they talked about marriage.
Talking about marriage and asking for a woman's hand is two different things.
Okay, she done said it again. I made her watch the. Okay, she done said it again. Okay, she done said again how there's gonna be 200 people there. So if he doesn't want to marry her, he should have spoken up.
Yep, he should have said something to her before going over there. And he knows about her plans. That's the thing that's messed up. He's letting his I don't know if it's cowardness or this sense of trying to do the right thing by saying it, having the conversation in person with her instead of on the
That's what he
phone.
said. He wanted to have the conversation in person. But you heard her brother said that she had a quick temper.
I think that's it. I think he's scared to have that conversation with her, and by delaying it, he's making matters worse. I would have ripped the Band-Aid off and said, we are not getting married while I'm there. I am getting to know you, you getting to know me, and that's it. I am man, period.
And you think that was going to work?
Well, at least he would have said it. In this case, he's gone over there and has not said anything. So he's dead wrong.
But what happened to them not having sex before they get married?
Well, you said that they both knew about this and they agreed to it. And now she's trying to change the terms of the agreement. It just seems manipulative, just like the wedding. To me, it feels like she's trying to breed. She's trying to completely lock this young man down.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay. It just seems like I want it to be nice based on their meeting at the airport. I want it to be a real relationship. I want it to be nice for him and even for her for a little bit. But it just seems
she's getting the wood, so it's going to be good. She's getting the wood.
We don't know that because it seems like he's willing to be celibate, but she's not.
He said, I've been needing you too.
Girl, just leave him alone. I don't know. It almost feels like he's being taken advantage of.
All right. I'll go with that.
Oh, yes. And Tracy, yes. Of course he's scared. And his family warned him too. He's trying to be strong, but he just can't do it. And he's thinking with the other head, period. Yeah. Like his family's warnings are also playing in there for me. This just isn't passing the sniff test. What Michelle said? She seems forceful. Yes. Forceful. I rather manipulative. It doesn't seem genuine, her motives.
I'm trying to change my thumbnail and now I'm stuck. Okay, let me see. Okay.
What thumbnail?
Huh?
What thumbnail are you trying to change?
The one because we discussed 90 day. I just added hold on. 90 yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. Anything else you want to add?
No. What else we can watch? Oh, is Thousand Pound Sisters starting tomorrow?
Who?
Thousand Pound Sisters.
Yes.
Eee! That's gonna get me all the way upset.
Okay. So it's starting tomorrow and then 1,000 Pound Best Friends. But Debbie, let me ask you, have you watched House of Villain?
No.
I kind of watched last season. Well, I was checking out last season, House of Villain.
Uh-huh.
And I was thinking about covering that.
I'm not watching that.
But then I thought about it. You didn't let me finish. When I thought about it, I don't want to cover it because Larissa is on it and Teresa.
Yeah, Teresa for me, I can't.
Girl, they're about to embarrass us in London. You are right. You are so right. Yes, so Larissa's on there, and so is Teresa and Louis. Well, yeah. I don't know if he's gonna be on there, but I'm sure he's gonna make an appearance. He's got to start stealing from other people. Yeah. So,
and that's gonna be on Housewives?
No, House of Villains. I kind of want to see it because you have Larissa, you have I gotta look at the cast members' names again, but I checked out what?
Safari is on House of Villains.
Yes.
He's a guilty pleasure of mine, honestly.
Yes. So do you want to watch it?
No.
Yes. Well, I'll watch it and I'll cover House of Villains.
Wait,
it's almost like The Apprentice. Look, it's almost like The Apprentice. If I can stomach Donald Trump, I can stomach this.
Wait, what night do it come on?
Nicki Minaj kicked him out of her concert last night.
Really?
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Debbie, how does it feel being on Pacific Standard Time, girl? Weird,
Awful. Awful. I had lunch at 10 a.m. this morning.
At 10 a.m. your time. I had no.
It was 10 a.m. Pacific. And I was like, I am so hungry. And guess what I had? I had oh my God. I had a salad with a steak. They overcooked it.
It's funny because when I first moved here, I was like, what? So when I say I'm eating lunch is like 10 or 11, and that's where I eat when I'm in my office too. I have all kind of like soups and stuff in my thing. I'll eat, or if I bring lunch, I'm heating up my lunch at 10 o'clock. I'm hungry. I'm still not used to this shit. Well, so done. I'm going to watch too, damn it. And yeah, so we're going to throw the House of Villains. Because I have not watched, and please don't get mad, I cannot watch that fat ass girl no more. Whitney, I can't do it.
Well, her season's over. It was a struggle.
I didn't watch the last 3 episodes. I just couldn't no more. I couldn't.
She ruined the trip for me, and that takes a lot. She ruined the trip to Spain for me.
Well, yeah, I kind of like watched. I was like, I can't do her no more. I can't. I just can't do her no more.
They should have brought the family dolphin, and it would have been tolerable.
So, Drea, it took you 2 years. Well, it's been 3 this month. I've been here. It's been 3 this month, and I'm still not used to it. I'm still not used to it. But yeah, so I just couldn't, Debbie. I couldn't. I tried. I couldn't. I just could not do it. I just couldn't. Hold on. Let me see when House of Villains premiere, because I forgot. I was looking at it because Cooch was talking about it, and I was like, I went to check it out because somebody else was telling me about House of Villains. Oh, it was Danny that was talking about House of Villains last time. So it premieres on so we have so I watch Omarosa, and she's something else. That's what I was watching. The first episode comes on October 9th. October 9th.
So that's Wednesday.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna like it or not. I'm gonna check it out. And I still can't find those that guy you told me about. What's his name? Justin, Jeremy, whatever his name is. I don't see him on YouTube unless he's under another name.
Unless they got a different name for their show.
Yeah.
But go back to that episode where he's talking to Janelle in the bed about buying his mom a Louis Vuitton, and you'll see on his nightstand a YouTube plaque.
Drea, that's why I go to bed at 6 o'clock. Y'all think I can't? I be in the bed around 6:30. I'm in the bed because to me it's 8:30. It took me a while to get used to being back on Central Time when I went from the East Coast to when I went from Maryland, from Virginia to Texas. It took me a while to get used to that. Even though it's an hour difference, it still took me a while. It still took me a while. So I'm like, Jesus Christ, I don't know what it is. I'm still not used to it.
They were singing on Plathville.
Yeah, they can't sing. Yes, they can't sing. So it's on House of Villains comes on Peacock. Wait a minute. No, it's on Is it We? I know. No, it's on. Is it We or Bravo? Is it We or Bravo?
No, E Network. They're saying
E Network. Okay, E Network. I forgot. No, I watched it on demand. So, I went and watched the old shows to see. And when I saw Omarosa one, I'm like, that go that bitch. Look, that go that bitch. So that is my ex-brother-in-law's niece.
Whitney going to London too? What London ever did to us?
I don't know, but we're going. Okay. Yeah, they can't sing. And that commercial or whatever they did, of course I'm a plaque because, and when Micah says, well, people think I'm gay, I was like, wait, what? But I'm not. I'm like, Micah, come out the closet. Come out the closet.
Leave that boy alone.
Come out the closet, Micah. I'm tired of you faking. Anyway, let's see. What else is going on? I lived in the Eastern time zone 5 years and could never get used to it. Even thought it was only See, I'm telling you. So y'all can imagine when I had to go to Montreal and they're eating, like we're going to dinner at 7 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock for me. I'm like, wait a minute. I just got to get used to it. And when I went home in January, when I went to New Orleans, girl, my sister was laughing because she talking about because when I would close my laptop and she was like, no, I was in there working and my sister came in. And I said, what are you doing home so early? She goes, God damn it, it's 2:30. Get your time shit. But my laptop, of course, I'm working and it's 12:30 for me. She walks in, I'm like, what are you doing here? She goes, if you don't get this damn time shit together, it is 2:30. 2:30. I said, okay. So she had to wait, which I would actually close my laptop around 1 or 2 o'clock so we can go to the hospital because she's got to get up at 4 o'clock the next morning. But that time just kills me. I couldn't do it. Let's see. The so-called bad boyfriend busted more. Yeah, but I thought Maura was back with the ex-boyfriend. I think she gets back with the ex-boyfriend and people are not, and the family's not talking to her anymore, which I haven't watched them in about 3 weeks. So I have to do a binge watch on them because I kind of like the play. And then, I'm sorry.
Who's the bad boyfriend?
The bad boyfriend, the ex,
Oh, the nice tall one?
Yeah, that kissed the girl. And then Olivia was in the thing. She goes, of course I'm still a plaque. I'm like, yeah, because you and Ethan getting back together. Yes, Drea. They never dated. Weren't they living it? He was sleeping in her bed.
They never dated?
That's the one she broke up with because he kissed some girl. So if they never dated, how did she break up with him? And it's the religious one engaged now. Matt. Yeah, that's him, Matt.
But they had sex, right?
He was friends with Micah too. I don't know, girl. I don't know. I gotta go back. I don't know.
You think Olivia gonna go back with Ethan?
Yep.
Dang.
Yep. I think Olivia and Ethan are gonna be back together. Even though she's got this little cute boyfriend. Okay.
What is Ethan packing? Oh,
Ethan ain't packing shit.
That was I asked you. Like, what is he packing? Unless
she said Maura was homeless for a while. Is that why she moved back in with Daddy?
Has to be.
She lied for a storyline, and wait a minute, but he was always there. So they never dated. So she cried for no reason. Because she's got caps on her teeth. Her teeth are horrible.
He can't sue TLC because he would have had to sign a release.
Okay, I have to watch these last 3 episodes, and I need to see what's going on with Matt Carver. I'm going to look that shit up and write that down. I thought that's the one that she just got back together with. The ex-boyfriend, Matt Carver. Okay. And Matt has a girl. I'm gonna look it up, Drea. I'm gonna look it up. No, not that dude. This new guy this season. Oh, okay. I thought she was getting back with Matt. Okay, I'm gonna watch the last 3 episodes that I missed. Okay, I'm gonna watch.
You ain't missed nothing,
girl. I love Platteville. I've been cracking up laughing. I really do. I said, you mean to tell me that you and them damn 3 girls sleep on that damn boat? Girl, get the fuck out of here with that. I'd be laughing my ass off. Oh, he was never on the show. So who was the guy that would always be over there, the tall guy with the black hair?
Yeah,
when
that's what I thought you
lived
were
together.
About.
Yeah, when she and Micah lived together. Isn't that Matt?
I thought his name was Matt.
I did too. Don't have me go back 2 seasons so I can look at this shit.
You like torture. I don't know how y'all watch that show.
I do. Okay, I'm gonna watch. Oh, look at Houston. Oh. And that's the Katy Freeway. All right, so I gotta go. Debbie, I know for you on the East Coast is now 11:25. Okay.
I know my
I was gonna ask you, are you able to contact anybody at your condo place, like the front desk and stuff like that, to see if everything's gonna be okay?
I've been in touch with my neighbor. I don't care. I don't think it's gonna really impact us. We're gonna probably get outer bands. I'm hoping it stays on the same trajectory, which would leave Southern Florida basically in a good place.
Well, at first it was going straight through Florida. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, it's going through the central part of Florida. But it's still a big storm.
That is Matt. But there's a boyfriend from the guy that she was dating that never came on camera, that was causing her all these emotional issues when she was living in her apartment with her dog. Okay, I got you. Yes, that was Matt. Oh, okay.
Did you lie to her and had a baby?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
I remember now. Okay. I was getting these damn boyfriends mixed up because with her little skinny ass, I mean, they can break her in half.
Are they really boyfriends though?
It was all a lie. Oh my, yep, they all tuned a lie. Okay. Debbie, I got to figure out how to make this damn print in this chat smaller. I'm going to look this shit up because I cannot take these big. I can't.
But was it that big? Oh no, we didn't have any chat on yesterday.
My chat in my YouTube studio is the right size. The chat on StreamYard was the right size. And yeah, they can't sing. They can't sing. I'm trying to see. Send message. I need to change font size. Look, I'm actually writing this right now to change font size on chat. Hello?
I'm here. I can hear you typing. Why is my chat so delayed?
I don't know, Debbie. This is my first time using Restream, and it's fun. It is. It's fun. I like this. And they got all kinds of backgrounds and everything. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Change font size. Hold on, Debbie. Font size on chat. Okay. And you hear me typing? Okay, I'm good. So I like this. So did Restream work for you guys?
I think it's okay. I mean, me and Jamal don't have another choice because this is what I'm paying for. Yes, I'm not paying StreamYard prices anymore, and I canceled my subscription yesterday.
Well, I have my calendar set to change it on the 25th because they've already charged me because I forgot to call my credit card company today. I can still call tomorrow.
You could call now.
I can't call my credit card company now and talk to them. There's nobody there. My bank, yes, but there's no one there for my credit card. Hi, little girl.
It's always somebody there for American Express.
Wait a minute. Dude said Kim cheated on Barry, not Ken. And Ken was friends with both. Yes, Ken was friends with her youngest son. He was teaching him how to fly. And Barry knows Ken, and that's why Barry didn't want to interact with him. Yeah, she's a hoe. And she was having sex with that black guy, too, that came to the house to cook for him.
That's good.
They didn't notice the difference. Thank you. Oh, you thought it was still StreamYard. Nope, Restream. Nope. Restream. Okay, they haven't come back and answered my damn question yet. So now I'm getting mad. They told me, please wait while we're transferring you. I ain't got time for all of that. So guys, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it, Debbie. Do you have any nice things you want to say to the chat?
It was nice being here tonight.
You know what? I don't like you no more. No, serious. I don't like your ass no more. I don't like you no more. I don't like you no more. I just realized how much I just don't like you.
What did I do? I come on here, I have dinner, I drink some water, I finish some of my work.
So what did you think about Brian?
Brian in the wheelchair?
Yes.
Oh my God, he's such a liar. But I want to see if, like, how he's come out and told us his whole sort of backstory, which is being disputed by Madsy right now. But how he's told us all of this. Like, is he going to share any of this with Ingrid? I mean,
he's been lying. Yeah, yes, I will. I will watch it between tonight and tomorrow night. I will watch. I promise you I will watch.
Night, Gigi.
Good night, Gigi. I promise I will watch. Good night. Guys, thank you for being here. I really alcohol next time. Well, Debbie can't drink. So we're gonna definitely have to do a Friday night show so we can both get lit. We gonna get lit. All right, we're gonna go out of here. And Debbie, how do I do this again? I need to go to my design. Got it. Go to my design.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to shit. I was supposed to go to
music.
My music. Thank you. My music. All right. I'm going, guys. Have a great evening, and we're going out winning. Bye.
Bye.
I told it to play, Debbie. It's not playing.
Click the arrow.
I did. He is setting up his Rumble. So I'll call him tomorrow because it's late there. I'll call Ronnie tomorrow. All right, guys. Yeah. All right. Love you guys. Good night. Bye.